Hi friends, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. Today's my video is about schooling of kids in Canada, like schooling of kids for of the international students in Canada. I know this video I have on my channel in Hindi, but on the demand of my subscribers, I'm making this video in English, and definitely I'm gonna talk more about how to do schooling of your kids in Canada. Okay, if you will like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. So let's start. So guys, as I mentioned in my previous videos and in many other videos, that your kids can be in Canada on visitor visa. Like if you are an international student or your spouse is an international student, you can come on an open work permit and your kids can come on visitor visa, and definitely they can work full time. Oh sorry, yes, definitely they can study full time. Schooling in Canada is free till high school. Like you do not need to pay any tuition fee for your kids if you are an international student till high school is till class 12th. Their schooling is free, and in every area of almost 1 kilometer government has a school, and your kid will get admission in that school, and you do not need to pay any fee. And yes, your student can study full time on visitor visa. Say you have a study permit for 2 years, your kids will get a visitor visa for 2 years, and they can study for 2 years on the visitor visa. And as I mentioned in other videos as well, your first step is study permit, second step is work permit, and third is PR. So if your study is over and now you want to apply your work permit, again your kids can study on visitor visa full time. You just need to extend their visitor record. We call that visitor record over here. They can study full time without any fee. Now, question comes that what documents you need to bring from your home country, what documents you need to bring from your home country to get them admission in Canadian school. So guys, it's very simple. Like they do not want, like my kid was 5 years when he came to Canada. uh, Schooling in Canada starts from year 5. Like when your kid is 5 years old, then they start studying. So when they start studying, uh, they see the age. If your kid is 5 years old, then the kid will get admission in class first grade. Okay, so they will check parents passport, parents study permit or work permit, and the most important thing they would ask you is vaccination record of your kid. Like when the kid is small, we get some vaccinations done, and in India I was having a whole card for his vaccinations, because I think till 5 years he get vaccination. Like kids get vaccination uh, after 6 months or after 6 days, like they that start from their birth until some years it keep going on. So that record you should have. They ask for that record and your kids passport and their any visa, whatever you have, visitor visa or student visa. Though you do not need a student visa for your kid, but if you have, that's okay. Visitor visa is more than sufficient to get admission in the school. So what will be the process? You will go to any nearby school. There is an education office in that school. Like in one area there is an educational officer sitting in that area for those schools. You will go there, meet the immigration person that you are new over here. You will show the documents, your kids documents and vaccination documents as well, and they will say that this kid is going to be in grade first, second or third as per the eligibility of the kid. For my kid, they haven't asked any educational documents, but say if your kid is studying already in class third or class fourth in back home, I suggest you to bring those documents as well, because they may ask. For me, they haven't asked because my kid was just 5 years old and the schooling start here from 5 years only. Now another thing, that is there any fee to get admission in the schools? No. um, I don't remember we paid anything, but if we paid it, it was very minor, maybe $10-20, that, so I don't remember we paid anything. Schooling is free. They provide you the books, pencils, erasers, everything, like all this stuff they provide kids in the school. You don't need to provide any supply to your kids, not even the books. And yes, the best part I like about the schooling in Canada is they do not have any uniform. So you do not need to spend on their uniform. They can just go in any pair of dress or any pair of clothes, and school provides all the supplies. They study there, they come back home just after enjoying. There are so many activities in the schools over here. Schools doesn't just focus on the studies, but they focus on all our like growth of a kid. And yes, that's again a question in the mind of parents, that my kid doesn't know English and he's new in the country, how he or she is gonna be adjust. So guys, my kid was new too. He doesn't know English. Yeah, he knew a little bit because he was studying in an English medium school in Delhi, India. So he could understand English, but he was not that fluent in the English. And I swear to God, now his English is better than my English. He has that all Canadian accent, and he's very much like adjust in that environment, and he knows all that stuff. So don't worry, kids get adjusted in the school very quickly. And even school knows that too. Like school and school teachers know that the kid is new, and if he or she doesn't know English, it doesn't mean then he doesn't know anything. It means the person is fluent in some other language, right? So if you're coming from some other country, you know definitely the language of your country. English is a second language for you, so they help you. They provide you ESL classes, like English development classes, except then the school activities. During the school time only, they give extra support to your kid. And don't worry that your kids will come here, and then definitely it will be an extra expense on you. So guys, I want to tell you one more thing. Not exactly coming to Canada, but if I'm not wrong, if you are here in the Canada from last 18 months on a study permit or work permit, then government start giving you child care benefit. That's again a amount, some amount to support your child care. So that's give a little bit boost up to your income in Canada. So your if you have one kid or two kid, you will get child care benefit according to that. And that also depends on your family income, that if you and your spouse both are working, then how much it should be. So you need to apply about that. Every school has a kind of consultant, so when you are new, I highly recommend you just go and meet them, because that's how I came to know that I'm eligible for child care benefit, because we met that lady that was the consultant in their school, and she told me, because I was here in more than 18 months, we are very much eligible for the child care benefit. So meet that counselor or consultant in the school, so that she can tell you all the benefits you can get, because there are some community places as well, community centers as well, where you can take your kid, and there are some kind of child care, like daycare facility also aware over there, sometimes that in the school. So check that with the consultant what facilities you can have, and they will provide you all the facilities which you can get as a immigrant or as a newcomer to Canada, or as a foreign worker or international student. Moreover, there are some kind of daycare as well to help your kid to stay there. Sometimes you have daycare in the school only, and that's pretty much reasonable in comparison to outside daycare. So friends, that's all for today. I hope this is helpful for you. If you have still some questions, feel free to ask me. I'm here to help you. So that's all. Thank you so much. Bye.